Change of plans. So I just got out here to the field. Ross is out here.
Yeah, it's like a 2-minute walk from the shop.
Yeah, I know. I had to go to town though and get parts for that semi. I want to check this over. This needs tightened up here. Check this one. And these two are probably too tight. This should be good for now though. Good morning, Ross.
Good morning.
Check these guys over here too while we're at it. Where are they at? I know they're in here somewhere. Hey, don't work on the cart yet. I want to look at it. Doesn't look good. So I think we're good over here. And we just got 2 to tighten on the other side. Ross, we need 2 18mm. You got any in your truck? See if Ross has got them in his truck. And then while Ross is trying to find his tools, I'm gonna look at this cart because I heard something on it yesterday that I don't like. It sounded like we got a bearing going out in that top auger. We might have to fix it. So I'm gonna cut this tractor real hard one way and see if I can stand on top of the cab or on top of the fuel tank or something and see if I can look up in it. Because if I fold it down, then the auger will be laying down and you won't be able to really wiggle it around. So yeah. Oh, sounded like that bearing up there is going out. You could hear it knocking in the auger. So we're gonna check it and give it a wiggle if I can get up here. Yeah, I might need to set this down. Scared of it. It looks like hell's grease. It's got a little bit of wiggle to it. So we gotta change that bearing. Jeez, and that one's a pain too. That one might have to wait until tomorrow or Friday morning. Now I need to fold this down. I'm gonna check the spider one. Because if you guys have paid attention, we have a lot of problem with them spider ones. Probably check that. And then the worst part about these single augered grain carts is the spider. These spiders, we always have a hard time with them, especially whenever you're pushing a lot of bushels like what we are. It don't matter how easy or how hard on them you are. You're always gonna have them go out. Ross is gonna go up there and give it a wiggle. And we'll get her checked out and make sure that's okay. And then I think, Ross, did you say you was gonna grease it?
Yeah. Don't do this at home, kids.
Yeah, don't do this at home, kids.
We are trained professionals.
Yeah, we gotta replace that top one then. 'Cause that one has no play in it at all. Check that U-joint below it. Nothing. Well, that's good. Oh well.
Fucking sucks. Oh, you're recording.
So whenever we replace this, we gotta take all of this stuff off here, which really isn't all that hard, and then we'll slide this off. That, like I said, that's gonna probably end up being a Friday project for me and Ross in the morning before we get going. But we called it a little bit too late now. What is it? 9:30? Yeah, it's about 9:30.
Today's only Wednesday.
Yeah, I know. Unless you're gonna fix it by yourself tomorrow morning.
Oh shit, she's over here.
Anyways, so yeah, we got to pull this entire spout off, and then there's 4 bolts in there that hold that bearing up, and then we got to take the bearing out, which is not ever easy. So I'm gonna call in and get that bearing ordered, and then we'll go from there, I guess. Hi Annie, it's Alex. This Firth grain cart, I got a bearing that I need for it. Firth 1115.
1150.
1115. Hey Ross, what's the most used tool by farmers?
WD-40.
Better spray that chain down nice and good. I'll let Ross get out of the way so I don't spray him with it. I don't think you like that very much.
I don't need to be lubricated. I'm already a well-oiled machine.
There you go. That's good enough. All right.
Yeah, also don't do this at home, kids. This is...
Yes, don't do that at home, kids. That is not safe. Ow. Gotta spray the chains down a little bit. Ross got that tightened up. Sorry, I was on the phone. This is the unloading auger chain. This is probably our most replaced chain on these combines.
The last year you broke a bolt on it.
Huh?
Broke a bolt.
Yeah. Alright, so I think we are done here. Check this. You gotta check this chain real quick. That's good enough for now. We don't use this side with the bean head. Some people do, but if you keep these things nice and lubricated, it just makes everything a lot better. Doesn't it, Ross?
Yes, you can never have enough lube.
Better get it sprayed all the way up in there. There we go. Okay. There is your WD-40 back, darling.
Thank you.
Better close this down. And then we gotta close this too.
Not yet. I gotta check oil in the hydraulic oil and oil in the hydrostat.
Okay.
Or not the hydrostat, but the, yeah.
Get it ready.
So I was gonna do.
Get after it. I'm gonna go to John Deere and get our parts.
You mean our singular part?
Yeah, our singular part. That's always a good sign. We only got one part. Change of plans. GPC's closed for the day, so we are going to work on the spout. We gotta get it up here just perfectly, because we gotta be able to pull up on that auger. Yeah, that should work. So we got all the stuff off the bottom of this thing. Now me and Ross are gonna gently move it back and forth. Just like gently. Don't put your hand there, that's not very smart.
Well, get the forklift.
That's a good idea. I was not expecting it to come up. That's good.
What's that?
I think it's good. I think she'll send for another 500,000 bushel. So now, what is that, 15/16?
Very possible. Then yeah, we gotta take. Yeah, we need a socket too. So now, because if you can look inside here, see a little spring right there. Oh, sorry, a little spring. That's how all these four here are connected. Like how this plate and everything's held on by pressure. Those springs. So you gotta take those off and. Yeah, we don't have to worry about this because that's this. So, we don't take that off yet. So, we gotta wait for him to get tools.
15/16 wrench.
There we do.
You sure?
Yes. He just doesn't know all the tools are. But I used it here on my spreader when I was working on it. But got it. I was back on my spreader.
Look at that kid. He's stealing all our tools.
Wait, what socket you got there?
Go find a heavy duty one then.
It's really the next drawer up.
$10 to bring one back.
$10?
That toolbox out of that tool.
My toolbox?
Your toolbox out of that tool.
Yeah. What? All my sockets are gone.
I know.
That's under warranty. Oh, good. Can you hold the wrench for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot this thing's got a pressure. Alright, go to this one.
And that came off. And then if we look underneath here, you can see the bearing. The bearing. So now I just gotta figure out how that comes off. Simple. Pry bar?
Yeah. Pry bar and a lot of force. Ross, are we doing anything safely?
Yes.
How safely?
Zip tie safe.
Zip ties and compressed springs safe? So there's springs in here in between this bearing and something. Yeah, I don't really know why the springs are in there, so we're just putting them back in just to be safe. And yeah, Ross has already missed the bearing once, and yeah, so we're gonna put this last one in here.
Did we cut the other zip tie?
Ooh, that's probably a good idea. Cut the other zip tie.
While we can actually get it.
Yeah. Where's the side cuts at, Kyle? What'd you do with side cuts?
I don't know. They were over there.
They're behind you then.
Check on the bench, Kyle.
They're right there. All right. Now, Ross, very gently cut the zip ties.
There's nothing gently about this. You just gotta do it.
Yeah. So we got this thing all put in there, finally. That bearing wasn't really all that bad. It probably would have lasted a while, but best to change it now while we got it at home than in a month in the middle of a field. So, ain't that right, Ross?
Yeah.
You know you don't actually have to put 50 pumps in it. I'd wait until it falls on your face.
Yeah, like that. I barely got in the end. Put it back on to the best of our ability.
You wanna come help? You wanna come help, darling?
Oh, can you give me that?
Huh?
Yeah, I'll come help you then. You're gonna have to raise me up on a forklift.
Okay.
One more spot to get. It's there.
That's what I like to see. Okay, so hold on a second. It's a bad idea to put your hand there. I am currently still cutting some of the best beans that I've ever seen, even though we're at 97. Kind of jumping back and forth between 90 and 105 right here. On that side, we was hitting about 100 and we was bouncing back and forth between 105 and 120. So these are some really good beans. We should have entered them in a contest, but yeah. For all of you guys that say that agri-gold is agri-rot, wow. Agri-rot is proving us all wrong, I guess. But as you can see, the seed dealer is watching, because you see that blue line around the screen. I don't know if you can really see it. He's wanting to see the yield, so he's watching on his phone. See, he's got his phone and he can pull it up on his phone and watch what we're doing. Scary, I know. Hopefully the government can't see that. So yeah, guys, these are ag-rolled Group 2s. I don't have a grain cart driver right now. I'm kind of getting tired of running back to the truck. These are really good beans. Way too good for beans. Feels like I'm kind of picking corn right now. But yeah, so there's a couple spots out here. This is the problem with starting this early. There's a couple spots out here that's not really ready, so we'll finish this up, then we'll probably end up having to go to the next field, which I won't be in the combine for the next field. My cousin will. I gotta go home. I got some homework to do here in a little bit, so yeah, I probably ought to go do that before class tomorrow. Oh well, she'll get over it in a week to 10 days, I'd say, right? Or just give me an F. Yeah, I'd probably ought to do it. Well, for some reason today we are extremely short-handed, so I'm the only one on the bean crew, and I got that assignment to do, so I'm gonna go home. But yeah, another beautiful day. So I am going to hop in this truck here in the new nice Freightliner and head on home.